Hi y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. This is another little squirrel moment for me. So what I'm doing here is making Santa Claus, Miss and Mr. Santa Claus, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus's journals. And the reason why his is bigger is because he's a man and he's a big guy, you know. But anyways, hers is done like a quilt. As you can see, I even tacked it together to make sure that they stay close together. I tacked this around here. And of course you can see where I sewed it through. Yeah, and I managed to get it all done. And I'm not good with sewing machine either. So please don't make fun of me. I found these little gingerbread guys. And they are so flippin' cute. I'm gonna bring y'all down instead. Excuse my hands. They look like they're really red. Okay, this is what they look like. Ain't they adorable? And they're just little, they were ornaments, I think. And I cut the tops off of them. But yeah. Yeah, see it was right there. Probably gonna file that down. But yeah. There's a little girl one. And they look like cookies. I wanted to make sure I put cookies with Santa Claus's. Because, you know, we always leave in cookies for Santa Claus. The reason why I'm bringing it up higher. Sorry, now. Oh, yeah, and there's my little reef ones that I found. And some stuff that I got from the resale store. Found 2 of them in there. And they're flat on the back of them. So I thought I could use these in the journals. The other ones are like, they're for a little tree, hang the Christmas ornaments on it. Well, these didn't actually have the strings coming from inside of them. They were just looped through. So I just cut them off. I figure if you want to, you can take them off if you want to. It's going to leave glue on here. You can glue them back if you want to. It's no big deal. Because, you know. So anyways. So that's what I'm fixing to do. I'm fixing to glue those down. And my issue is I'm worried they're going to pop off. So what I'm probably going to do is tie them down to this fabric. And that is by taking thread and going through and coming back over the legs close to the crotch area of them. And I'm going to use this tan thread. It's as close as I can get, and it kind of looks like the icing. Maybe it won't be noticeable. Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully. Anyways, so that's what my intentions are, and that's what my plans to do here for Santa Claus's. Plus, I need to add more stuff to it. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. His is complicated. Hers is easy. Shoot, hers is easy. My issue now is to come up with the papers for them as well. But I think I need to go ahead and glue these down and tack them down before they get lost, because that's what I'm afraid that's going to happen there. I do have embellishments for hers. I don't know where in the heck did I put them. They were just right here. Where's his? Oh, I put him in the box. Scared me. Okay. Now, this is hers. No, this is his. This is Santa Claus's. So he has the silver bells. I don't know if you can see that. He's got the silver bells. And I thought that was cute. And I have one big bell. And believe it or not, that's from my youth. When you get homecoming mums. Oh, sorry, I thought it was pulled all the way out. Anyways, when you get homecoming mums and stuff like that, you get a bell sometimes that hangs from it. This was on mine. So, yeah. And it's loud. So this is not going to do anything but ring whenever it's on the end here. This will hang as like the spine jewelry. That'll be with the spine jewelry. I'm holding it like this so that you don't hear it. Otherwise, it would be... They made sure to make them loud when we would walk through the hallways. And then I found these little bitty ones that are silver. And they barely make a sound. And then I found these buttons. I don't know if you can see, they're little buttons. And they look like a little heart-shaped cookie. But they have the maroon and black. And I thought that would be perfect. But I have 2 of those. That's what I found so far as embellishments for Santa Claus. Like I said, he's the hard one for me. He is so hard to figure out so far. Now for her, this is the embellishments I found. Found these gold colored looking jingle bells. And these are vintage. I truly, truly believe that. I just don't know what the year on these are. I'm trying to see. I can tell by looking at them. They're not anything new. I have never seen that. And these are from Walmart, I do believe. I don't know. Anyways, there's hers because she has gold. This is gold little swirls, gold little stars, and the outlining of all the flowers and leaves is gold as well. Same thing on the flowers and leaves on the inside. It's all gold. Okay? So I also see white in there with that big blotch right there. So I found these two. Actually, there should be 3, I thought. Yeah, there it is. Found this one too. So we have 3. Oops. We have 3 that can go on her. I was actually wanting to use these on his because he has the inside lining. Plus, I'm trying to find some kind of like, I'm gonna have to make it, I think. I'm gonna make a border that goes around the outside with yarn, and I'm gonna fluff it up. But I'm gonna do the what they call the blanket weave, where you hook it to the edge here, and then I'm gonna fluff it. So I'm gonna do that all the way around so it looks like his like the fluff on his hat and around the top of his boots, you know, and around, you know, where the buttons are on his coat, you know, yada yada yada. So anyways, so I don't know if I'm gonna use those for her or for him really yet, but I might. Found this. I don't really know what this is. I really don't. I think it goes on a present, I guess. But anyways, I seen it and I thought of this. I thought that would be cute. So that's there just in case. This little handmade boggin. I think that's what they call them. I call them beanies, but yeah. And it's real cute. Can go on an elf or anything you want it to. And then I found this and definitely want to use this on her, but I also want other little things to go with it. Found this and I found these. Now, this one was on one of my my bows that was on my front door, so when it opened it would dingle dingle and it broke off. So I thought, and I brought it in here, I thought I'd fix it, but I never did. So I've had it all these years. It has a gold color to it, but you can tell it's old. And this one, I'm not sure with this one. I'm not sure if it was one too, because they look exactly alike, and I'm thinking they both fell off at the same time. But they have a gold color to them, and they will match that. And if they don't, if I have to, I will take my gold rub stuff, and I'll rub it on that, leave it to sit and cure, and then I'll go back and buff it, and it'll look like it was, you know, supposed to be that color, because that's what this stuff does. It's in this. I'm sorry, I'm listening because 2 nights ago there was a chase from a motorcycle that went right down in front of our house at around 12 o'clock, right after my husband left for work. It was freaky. Anyways, I found this I found this green and this red bell that I thought I would use on hers. If not, I might use it on his, you know. But yeah. So that's where I am on them. So I got to put her stuff all back in here because she has the most stuff. So I gave her the bigger bag. So, yeah. I don't know. I might use these on his after all. I kind of wanted to stay gold on his because, you know, he's Santa Claus. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, put that back in there. Now, what I'm doing also, before I get busy doing that, I want to go and check all these and see what one that I want to use. These are just corner tabs. Goes on the corners. So I don't know if I want to use these because these are huge. I might. Okay, this one's got silver. There is no silver in hers. And I think I was going to use silver on his. But those are tiny. I want bigger than that. This is a regular. That's gold. See, those would be better for hers. I'd like to use something like that for his. And these are just the plain. I think these are Daiso from Daiso. So I had some other ones, but I don't know what I did with them. But I think I'm going to use one of these for his. And I think it's going to be probably that one. Let's see. I need a big one. That's why I say that. Goes this way, I do believe. And I think that would be perfect for this one. Definitely. I don't know if I want to leave these on there or not. They are very cute. If I do, I'll probably end up using them still somehow, some way. I'm going to put them over here. Maybe put these here. Something like that. I don't know. And you got to remember there's going to be fluffiness around. That's why these were way up here. And so they wouldn't be in the way of the fluff. Just in case. I got to do the fluff before I put these down, I think. That way I can estimate to see if I'm going to need to. This needs to go on down because it needs to be sewed in. So I'm going to put these little guys over here. Now I need to figure hers out. Hers is more dainty. She's a woman. It's more cuter. I could do hers with the same kind as his, or I can use this little one. Yeah, I think I might use this one for hers. Yeah, these are just, yeah, these are stick-on ones. I'm thinking about using these for the little golden book, if anything. Because it's stick-on and it's flat and it's, I don't know, it's smaller. It's more petite for it. Because this, I don't think this would suit this. I mean, it might, but it's flat though, and I don't want that. And it's a stick-on kind too. Metal, sticker, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to put those in there. So there's that one, or this one's almost black. I think I want this one. This is kind of shiny too. Maybe not. Maybe I'll use this one for hers. Because his isn't shiny. So I think I'm going to use that for his. I mean, for hers. Not his, for hers. And it gives a gold look to it too, I think. I don't know if this is more of a gold. Yeah, that's a bronze. I'm going to have to use this one. Okay, so it's either that one or that one. Oh, I'm really liking this one, but this one though, that's not gold, that's a bronze, where this looks gold. You can see the difference. So I think I'm gonna stick with that one. Now, I gotta pick up my paper still. So those will get sewed down. I need to do that now. So I need to find some red yarn, or red thread, I should say, not yarn, red thread. This one, I don't have any gold. All I have is, well, I guess I could use that color for this one. Oh, I still have all this stuff out. I need to make room. Okay, I'm just going to toss this stuff back in here. Get it on my way. Oh, I hit my knee. I said my elbow. Okay, just hope I don't mess those up. Okay. Shove that in that drawer there for now. Okay, how much more time do I have? Like half an hour? Oh, half an hour. I don't know how to put it. This one's got some cute silver ones in it. Those, like I said, are too small. Then we have, let me put these up. I don't know why I'm throwing them in there. Came out of here, I believe. There. Oh, I forgot. I knew I had something. I bought these. I love these. These came from the Dollar Tree, and I thought these were really cute. So I'll find a way to, you know, put them in as well. These are more copper and they're not going to match. Yeah, this is more of a silver. Too bad. So I got to order some online to, if I'm going to put corners on these. I don't know if I want to put quarters on them though. Corners, corner protectors. Because these are soft and they'll end up hitting the person. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take that chance. I'm going to put those down there. Now. Okay, now that I've got that figured out, put this here and here. Now, paper. I don't know yet. That's going to have to come in a few minutes. Right now, I need to sew this down first. Get that done. I got to find that thread. There it is. Found it. This is the closest to gold as I can find. This is some embroidery thread. And yeah, so I can't use any thick. I mean, if I use my grandmother's needle, darning needle on this, it's going to, I don't know what I did with it. I thought it was right here. Did I put it back in there? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, there it is. Okay. It won't fit through the needle, the eye of the needle. So, I don't need it to be too long, you know? Just cut that. Using my fussy cutting scissors for cutting. We're cutting everything. Now, this one, I'm going to have to find something more red. So, and that's easy to find is red string. So, I'm going to cut, not cut, but I'm going to have this in two if that's possible. Oh, I hope it don't tangle. So I'm going to need both pieces. Okay, there's that one. That one there. And I'm just hopeful that this is going to go through the... Oh, it just knotted. No. Come on, I'm not. There we go. Okay. So hers, like I said, is going to have to get done first. So I need a needle that's big enough that can handle this. Don't know why I have these glasses on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean out the center of this needle. I have a bad habit of using my needles tops for doing things, and if I'm not mistaken, I used this one to get glitter, the art glitter, the stickles, to pick up the stickles off the paper that was too excessed, too much of it. I don't need it to be doubled over, so it's not a big deal. Now I just got to figure out where it needs to go. And hers will probably have pom-poms here and here on the ends. I'm trying to think as if I was Mrs. Claus. Trying to get it just right. Might have to take off my glasses so I can see it right. Okay, I think that's pretty centered. Hold on. Gotta hold it like this. Hold it like this. If I find the hole where it's at. There it is. Gotta be careful not let it go all the way in. Go back out over here. Pull. Now, I'm going to tie a knot and then, well, first I wanted to go in and out real, you know, like a whole bunch of times. Why don't you look, Patty, you silly? Nope. Right. Come on. There we go. I'll hold that. Did I just do what I think I did? I did. I did. darn it. That's okay. That's the good thing about not locking your needle in. Just pull it out. Oh, no, you don't. Come on, now behave. There. I don't know. This is something I do often, too, when I'm sewing. I'll get ahead of myself and then end up putting my my sewing on the outside, you know, like go around it instead of going back through. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that. Probably. I gotta make sure I stay right near this spot. Ow, ow, I poked myself. Trying to get the thread out of the way. Okay. Going back through. Okay, I may have to go ahead and tie this because it's moving around. I want it to stay put. I don't want it to end up moving the wrong way, you know? Put that on that side, if that's possible. Go in and around it. Make it like a different kind of knot. There we go. 3 times should do it. Now I just want to cut that piece off. Okay, now I can go to town and know that it's right where I need it to be. Okay. Come on, behave. I know this is boring, y'all. It's just I've been working on the same journal for the last, like, what, 3, maybe 4 months? I don't know. But yeah, it's, to me, it's even gotten really, really boring. I'm trying to make sure I do this enough times that it will not come loose. And now I'm going to try and go around to the other side. But I'm going to do it like this so it's not seen. All you see is this little dot. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to be seen is that little dot there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in right here in between. I want to make sure it's going in between the fabrics. And just jiggle, jiggle all the way over. Keep going. Come on. I need to find out where it's at so I know. And I'm talking about the faceplate thing. Because I need to know right where it's going to come out at. Needs to come out at, I should say. Okay. Needs to come out right there. Right there. And then our thread is inside. Just trying to keep my string straight. And there we go. Now we can start and see it's not showing on this side. Even though it wouldn't make a deal, it wouldn't make a difference because of the fact that it's a quilt. So, or it looks like a quilt, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not a quilt. Trying to see if it's perfect. And I've got it sideways. Right there. Oh, it moved. Darn it. This is the hard part. I gotta take my coat off because if I don't, I keep grabbing my coat with my thing, and it moves it. Probably gonna lose y'all. Not lose you, but it's gonna cut off on me like it did on my last video, and I won't get to tell you bye. Just like the last video. Really upset me too when it did that. I'll hold that down. had it. Darn it. Got it. Okay. And right on the outside, if I can go underneath, I do. And I'll show you. I know you won't. You're probably thinking, well, if she doesn't have an extra string to tie it off on, how's she going to tie it off? And I'll show you that in just a second too. As soon as I get this tightened down. Of course, this is not going to be the kind that you can use to put anything in there. Unless I go across here and tighten this down all the way around so that it has an opening, but it doesn't let it keeps the person's stuff, the label from keeping on going. If that makes sense. Try to get my husband up today to go and do some decorating outside, you know, putting lights up and stuff. My nights is all messed up, so I told him, I was like, you know, because he wanted to do it today. This morning I was like, I need sleep. I ain't been to sleep yet. My hours are messed up again. Mold. Okay, so you're going to go underneath your stitches. You'll find one of your stitches and just like go underneath it. If I can grab one. You don't even have to grab the whole stitch. You just need to grab some of it. And then go in and out. In and out. And in and out. And then put your nail down, hold the thing, and then go like this and seesaw it back and forth until it's tight, and then you got you a knot right there. And it should hold. It should. Let's see. See? It should hold through, but I'm going to do one more just in case because it is kind of heavy. And I don't want to take a chance on it breaking the thread. Bring it in. Sorry, it's trying to come out of the view. And in and out. In, out. In, out. Now that will make it a big bump right there, so that's the only thing you need to watch out for if you're going to do it twice. Oh, it doesn't want to do... There we go. Okay, I may not need to hold it. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to cut that right close. And there it is. Now, like I said, it's going to be a little bit heavy now on that spot. But there we go. I think that looks pretty. That looks good. And that's Mrs. Claus's. I got to do his too while I'm offline, unfortunately, off the camera. Maybe I'll come back and do his with you. But I'm going to try and do this offline. I'm going to find me some black thread, and I'm going to try and go in here and make it where it'll hold this down here. And put a little glue underneath here that'll hold it as well. At least I'm going to try to. Maybe I'll just put the glue underneath there. No, I'm going to tack it down. I want to make sure it's tacked down too. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, without you. That's all you have to do is just tack that down if you're doing the same thing, you know. Yeah, that's how I make that happen. Okay, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, give it a like and subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I guess that's it. Share the video to others. And please, if you have any questions, ask me in the comments below. I'll get back to you. I'm always reading. You know, when people message me offline, you know, underneath, like through my messenger on my Facebook page for this, anyways, doing this. So anyways, thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.